Drew Mouse right now. And ladies and gentlemen, we're kicking things off with the Intercontinental title. And DCH made his debut last season, winning the North American title his first night, failed to defend it, got drafted to Raw, and now the biggest prize on the mid-card of Raw stands with a 3 count away from EC3 and a championship reign. We're going to see just how quickly he can descend or ascend up the championship reign.
Incredible story. A superstar who left WWE years ago, reinvented himself, got himself in the best shape of his life, and now he is back in his words in the top 1%. Are you doubting him? Just repeating what he said.
And EC3 ready for Drew McIntyre and the United States title. So steps forth a psychopath. With defeated Bobby Roode and Hell in a Cell, became the Intercontinental Champion. Now EC3 is the hunter and McIntyre must defend. And Drew McIntyre never had to defend the title inside Universe mode. This sets as the first ever time the psychopath steps in with a world title. And big things for the future of this man. Always looking bright, always looking ready to bring the pain. So ladies and gentlemen, we will kick TLC off with a tables match, IC title on the line. And here we go, EC3 versus Drew McIntyre. And quick. And now EC3 with the Irish whip. Down goes Drew and get great counter by McIntyre. And now back body drop.
Elbow right to the back of the neck. Right in the jaw. Ugh, what a shot. Backbreaker. That'll realign your vertebrae. Backbreaker. Beautiful technique. Right to the jaw. Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112. Boom, what impact. Ooh, what impact. Down he goes. That'll do it every time. In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring. Try working with Sack. Look at this. Effectively using the knee. Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there. You gotta believe this one's over. A bad place to be for the challenger. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
Now McIntyre with the Hangman's Neckbreaker, and now going to go for something of that guillotine. We're going to see what on earth these two are going to do to each other. Got to put each other through tables to win or retain the Intercontinental title. There's a tilt-a-world backbreaker, and McIntyre going to introduce the first table into this match. Of course, here on Universe Mode, we've seen some very interesting tables matches where people have put themselves through tables out of nowhere, and we've seen titles change, instances change, back body drop incoming, and Drew McIntyre has changed the complexion of this match. Here it comes, Irish curse! And McIntyre almost set up for the victory. EC3 going to counter though. Perhaps a German. What a move by EC3. Trying to pull up the momentum. McIntyre counters. Throws him outside the ring. And now EC3 back inside the ring with these two, of course, fighting for that prestigious Intercontinental Championship. And now McIntyre throwing EC3 into the ropes, gets a knee, doesn't get all of it, scoop slam, down goes EC3, and this has been almost one-sided at the point of EC3 being taken out. Counters. Great counter by McIntyre. Here we go. Irish whip into the table. Is this the moment? A drive spear into the table. And McIntyre has built himself in a position of pure dominance. Here it comes. Future Shock. And the Future Shock DDT impales the head. And now McIntyre is simply just going to put EC3 through the table, looking for perhaps a back body drop. You got to believe he's aiming for that table. Is McIntyre. EC3 up to the top rope. Drew, what's he thinking here? Perhaps huge move from the top. Look at this! Oh! At the table, bro, but not all of it. EC3 survives in a technicality. Rolling thunder almost through the top of the top rope. Now, EC3 to the corner. McIntyre counters. EC3 counters. Drew McIntyre counters again. These two going back and forth, but it's Drew with the advantage. Huge crossbody descends off the top. EC3 busted open. Oh, and now McIntyre into the corner of the table. And now look at this. McIntyre ascending. Ethan Carter III to the top. Great counter by EC3. Top row crossbody. It just takes one. Got the counter. And Drew McIntyre got countered and now counters again. These two counter for counter for counter. Uh-oh. Superplex. This could be it. Almost, no, EC3 moving McIntyre out the way of the table. Jumps right up and then press down onto the skull of EC3 as he retreats to the outside. And McIntyre goes down to the outside, almost lying in wait for EC3! Like the bulldozer through concrete! And EC3 smashed to pieces. It just takes one quick move through a table.
Two superstars, and they only want one thing in the world, to be called WWE Intercontinental Champion. And now, we'll have a chance.
And now McIntyre has EC3 laid out on the table. McIntyre! Oh! Drew McIntyre has destroyed EC3. What a match this was! There was the Celtic Cross. Went to the top rope. Not only did he hit the future shot, but it was an elbow drop. And very rare, we see Drew McIntyre ascend to the top rope. But still, Intercontinental Champion, the psychopath, reign on Raw continues. And this is just the opening contest. Still 6 more matches, high intensity, and up next, triple threat rules apply, extreme rules. Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, the Queen of the North, Eli Page, for the Raw Women's title. And it's going to be a huge event. 3 women who physically hate each other. The newly acquired Charlotte definitely on Raw, Becky on Raw. Eli Page, of course, defeated Becky Lynch to become the Raw Women's title, Raw Women's champion, and we're going to see if she can defend in triple threat odds tonight. Is Becky Lynch a moment away from winning back the Raw Women's title? It takes a moment of luck, a moment of greatness, and Becky Lynch could be Raw Women's champion all over again. And a big shout out, by the way, to everyone in the chat, especially WWE Fan Official. I thank every single one of you who have joined us for the live stream at TLC. I'll try to do more shout outs as we go on. But Becky Lynch, big shout out to her. She won a match on Raw to find her place on the roster. And tonight, she could be Raw Women's Champion the time we come to Raw next week. But it's almost like star-crossed lovers, fates intertwine. And indeed, where Charlotte Flair goes, Becky Lynch is not far behind. And almost a following, as if one is champion, the other challenges, and the two cannot shake each other. But now they enter challengers with the common goal: defeat Paige, win the title, rule Raw. And we're going to see if Charlotte Flair can do that. Charlotte's not had a successful career in Universe Mode, and that is something to be said compared to her natural ability that you see every week on Raw and SmackDown. And of course, now the question: is Charlotte Flair about to become Raw Women's Champion? I don't know. But the blue message reads true. the Queen of the North, the Raw Women's Champion, the protege of Paige, and one of the most dominant women competitors in WWE's recent history, Eli Page, steps to the ring against two of the greatest. And of course, the lady from Norwich, England, prepares to defend her title, and it is just mere moments.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this
And this crowd almost in silence, in awe of the domination that they have witnessed from Eli Page over the recent months, defeating Becky Lynch, defeating the likes of Asuka and Ember Moon, and of course Raw's main staple of the Raw Women's title. Extreme Rules, triple threat. You can do anything you want. So let's get this underway. This crowd almost in awe of these three women, and let's see what they're going to do. And Paige escapes the ring. Lynch, though, she's going straight for Paige. And Flair chasing after, and you can see Paige is just admiring the view in the ring. It's her title. She doesn't have to be pinned for it, but she is under the ring getting a baseball bat as Lynch with kicks. And Charlotte counters, and a baseball bat! Immediately running over. And now looking to swipe the shots at Lynch with the baseball bat. And now it's Charlotte with the baseball bat, and turn around is fair play. Bring those weapons, it's gonna be used. And now Charlotte and Becky with the forearm smash, and Lynch with a great counter takes down Charlotte. And these two are having a back and forth already, as Charlotte gets disposed to the outside. Lynch gets picked up, back suplex by Paige, and now that allows Charlotte in the ring. But Charlotte gets lifted up. Oh! Version of the GTS. Scoop slam to Lynch, and this is all it took. One distraction where the two of them were fighting, and Paige took advantage. And now it's a great counter by Lynch. Great counter by Paige. Throwing Lynch to the corner. And now Flair gets Hurricane Rana. And now Lynch with a counter, and it's almost as if Paige is trying to beat two at once. Lynch, though, great counter. Here we go. Oh, not sure what that was. Big fake out. German suplex. Lynch on the neck.
Inside the ring now.
And now Charlotte Flair and double drop kicks, taking the champ. Oh wow! Bit of tandem offense. And now it's the champion on the outside, and now we're gonna see Lynch and almost Lynch and Flair taking each other on.
Championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games. She goes for the quick pin, and the kick out by Becky Lynch. Gonna take more than that to take down the Irish last kicker, folks.
And now it's Lynch. Charlotte hits a spear on Lynch. Could that be it? But the champ almost didn't wait. Up. GTS! And pins Lynch. She's gonna... Charlotte doing all the hard work. Almost steals it. Here it comes. The exclamation point. Rampage! Charlotte counters. Got her up, goes down, inverted DDT, hooks the cover. Lynch survives. Becky Lynch kicks out of the Rampage Super Kick. And Charlotte Flair with the save. As a Russian leg sweep, Charlotte is being taken down. And the champ is putting a message to the corner. Lynch though now, is she gonna step on the champ? And the champ retreats to the outside. And now look at Flair with a stunner. Is that it? And Lynch counters. And now these two with the champ on the outside need to take advantage. Dishonor in place. New champion. New champion. And Paige breaks it up with a save. Wait a minute. Roll up. Schoolboy. 2. Lynch survives. We still continue. Northern Lights with a bridge. Oh, look at this. Floor over. Spinning suplex. Went for a German Charlotte counter. German! Charlotte taken down. Hurricane Runner. And now, challengers in trouble. One outside, one in. 6:30 to retain. 2, 3. Lynch survives. 6:30 and the Rampage. And now Lynch fighting. She's got heart. Oh, she's got form on her face. Now the kick to the gut of Lynch. Almost waited for Flair. Look at this Hangman's net breaker. Connection to Lynch. Oh, went for the sweeping kick in the corner. Forearm. Spin over, float over. Net breaker. Lynch on the outside. Here it comes. Moment of truth. And Charlotte. Rampage. Hook of the leg. And the 1, 2. Charlotte survives. Almost no one wants to give up. Oh, net breaker! And now Lynch, dishonor in place, over and over, Lynch taps Charlotte. Becky Lynch is the new women's champion. Becky Lynch defeats Charlotte Flair. And Becky Lynch, wow, what we said, she could be moments away from winning back her Raw Women's title. She made Charlotte submit. The champ laid down, and almost fate intervened. The champ taken out. Becky Lynch is your brand new Raw Women's champion. And this crowd couldn't be more happy with that result. And how about this? Up next, last man standing, the Demon King versus WWE champion in this mode defeated AJ Styles so long ago that was, where Nakamura could not be beaten.
The following contest is a last man standing match and is for the United States Championship.
It is indeed the coveted Intercontinental title. The United States Championship has been held by Finn Balor since WrestleMania, and we are almost to a full year. And if he gets to WrestleMania, imagine how much that would mean to Finn Balor to defend the title, to walk out of Mania last year with the with the United States title, to walk in with to walk in with that same championship. Of course, last year Jeff Hardy left WrestleMania with the US title. He walked in with the WWE Championship. But Shinsuke Nakamura, the first United States champion, or the first man to win the United States title in Season 2, he looks to repeat history tonight. But Shinsuke Nakamura has never faced the Demon. And it is indeed the Demon Shinsuke Nakamura must slay to become champion. Here's an impressive list: Daniel Bryan, AJ Styles, Andrade Cien Almas, Jeff Hardy have all fallen to the man in front of you, the Demon King, the alter ego of Finn Balor. And tonight, Finn Balor must ascend, and Shinsuke Nakamura is next on the hit list. And what a stipulation: last man standing. This time last year, the United States champion at the time, would win the Royal Rumble. Is fate set for Nakamura? If Shinsuke wins tonight, he becomes a two-time U.S. champion. Finn Balor set for action. The Demon, undefeated since, well, WrestleMania 34. The night he defeated Andre Cien Almas. Wow! Went for a chop block. And guess what? Finn Balor, no thank you. Shinsuke Nakamura to the corner. And Finn Balor chops by Nakamura. Now the shot's it. This is going to be one hell of a match. It's a gory. The Demon looking on the outside. Gonna fly! Oh, Nakamura aware though. Still quite fresh. Great counter by Finn. There's an elbow. Irish whip goes down. The movement. Finn Balor trying to take out Shinsuke Nakamura. The Demon and Nakamura going toe to toe. And now these two exchanging blows. Balor, great throw through. And now. Oh, and Nakamura counters on the outside. But this time gets him out. At first you don't succeed. Try again. Oh, what a move. Remember, last man standing, no rules apply. Count at 10. Anywhere, anytime. And Finn Balor, the Demon, taking off the table. Nakamura though counter that momentum with usage. Finn counters and throws Nakamura back in. Drop kick on the table. Finn Balor is rolling. These two exchange blows early on. Now it's another dive. Almost suicide dive style. And now Balor gets thrown right into the ring post. That could just change the odds. Shot to the midsection by Shinsuke. Oh, and Shinsuke with a kick to take Balor down to a sitting down position. Nakamura driven into the barricade. Snap DDT and the Demon King. Oh, look at this go behind. 1916.
He's in the driver's seat now.
Finn Balor has almost isolated Nakamura. Count of 6, 7 off the 8, and Nakamura is back to his feet and baseball bat in hand. Straight into the barricade. Now Finn delivering those shots with impact. And now Nakamura counters, and this time he's the one with Finn on the barricade, on the announce table, and Finn again driving his head first into the announce table. And now Balor is intent on putting Shinsuke Nakamura through an announce table. Again off the corner edge, Nakamura just getting beaten down. Uh-oh, Finn Balor onto the announce table. Here it comes. The inversion. Here it is. Oh, Finn Fisherman's hook! Through the table. Finn Balor gonna then do his job. Is this it? It's Finn Balor's US title reign. Nakamura through a table. Count of 7, last man standing. 9. And that is it! Finn Balor retains. And Shinsuke put through a table the wreckage. The 1916 outside. The Fisherman's Hook powerbomb. Through the table. Finn Balor retains. And is the last man standing. Finn Balor almost a year, edging 9 months as US champion. And up next it is the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, The Revival versus Sanity. And Sanity have been dominant, but the Revival won a fatal 4-way ladder match, won a briefcase. They're cashing in their opportunity right now for a for their their 2-on-2 championship opportunity. The likes of the New Day, the Street Profits, the Revival beat them all. And now it's the Revival's turn to come for the tag titles. The Revival set for perhaps their second gold. And notice they would be the second team ever to hold Raw and SmackDown titles in the entire universe mode. They would be the first to hold them on a combined season. But here comes Sanity, so dominant. Well, they've hardly had to defend the titles. We're going to see what happens when they're put to the test. Here comes Sanity. And the Revival looking to start this early against Eric Young. And Eric Young takes down Scott Dawson. And this is extended to a brawl on the outside as Young gets thrown back in the ring. Scott Dawson takes advantage as Wolf and Wilder on the outside. And Dawson with a clothesline in the corner. This is at the moment a retrospective one-on-one match. And look at this, going after Wolf. Superplex to Wolf. This could just... Oh, went for that. Now inverted DDT gets the advantage, does Young. And now dropping a fist. Wolf's maybe taken out, but Eric Young is still in this and controlling with the headlock. And the Revival thought they could take advantage, take out Sanity early. That plan didn't work. Eric Young making quick work of Scott Dawson. So indeed, now the German with a, well, the Northern Light, sorry, with the bridge. Wolf perhaps going to get tagged in. Rolls Young through. And now it is a clothesline in the corner. Tag made by Dawson to Wilder. And now wrenching the leg in the ropes. Smart tag team play. Dawson with a version of almost a sit-out version of a powerbomb, but lets it go, and sudden to the corner, and now it's Wilder with a shot to the corner. Young, who quickly took advantage. Wilder got, well, Young got distracted by Dawson, then distracted by Dash Wilder. Now the Irish whip and takes down Young, takes down Wilder, and the tag made. In comes Wolf, and now forearm shot, and takes down Young as well, puts Young to the outside. And now the bigger man in Wolf. Great counter there by Wolf. Great counter by Wilder. And now that side hip toss, just leveling out Wolf. You gotta give credit that Wilder is trying to make the tag to his teammate. Now it's time for Wolf to try and make the tag to Young, but this time that's countered, and now Wolf gets thrown back into his corner. Tag made to Dawson. Now look at this, gonna wrap the legs, and oh, stomping on the legs. And now a shot to Young, cheap shots by the Revival, straight at Sanity, and now look at that, there's that European uppercut. This crowd very much behind Sanity. I tell you what, the tag team moves. Now here comes Wilder again. Working that leg, takes it down, steps in, and kick by Wilder, and smart strategy by the Revival, almost cutting the ring in half. That's what you want to do. Tag team, efficient wrestling. And now look at this. Dragon screw to Wolf, taking out the leg almost. Wolf counters Wilder to the outside. Young though coming in now, and Young's the fresh man. How many times do you say that? As the forearm smash to Young. Now Wilder drops down, drop toe hold to Eric Young, and Young replies with an instantaneous drop kick. Now Young to the corner, following in, there's the forearm shot, takes down Wilder, and this of course is for the SmackDown Tag Team titles on the line. Eric Young, the fresher man at the moment, taking his time, evaluating. And the question's gotta be, Young trying to work the arm of Wilder, but it's not gonna work. There's a back elbow to the face of Eric Young. Young counters to the corner, countered by Wilder. Referee distracted. German suplex by Dash Wilder. Oh, pushes it into the corner. Rope break though saves Eric Young. And now, how is Dash Wilder still doing this? Drop toe hold. Young gonna make the tag. Here comes Wolf. Here comes Wilder. Fresh man is Wolf. Then go for synchronized drop kicks. Wolf misses again. Now it's Wilder taking advantage. Works the arm. And now the gears begin to turn as Wilder lays it out with a clothesline. And Wolf with a great counter, knew what was coming, went for a kick. Johnson with a German! It is broken up by the referee, noticing the rope break. Gotta give credit that both teams have had momentum swinging forward. Snap. Now here gonna drop the leg. Is Wilder. Dash Wilder now in the ring. He's the legal man. Gets him on his shoulders. Backbreaker of Wolf. Is Young gonna try to make the save? Wolf survives. Young with a great counter. No cheap shot this time. And now Young right in the eyes. Down goes Young. Wolf is left on his own. To the corner. Great counter by Wolf. Great counter by Wilder. Gotta bring him back in though. Needs to get him in the ring. Suplex connection. Are we gonna see a tag here? Here comes Dash Wilder. Oh, got countered by Wolf. Now countered by Dawson. Trying to roll him through perhaps, but Wolf, that power game. Dawson, great counter. Inside. Whoa, look at it. Roll up. Young taking his time to get in. Wolf though, I gotta give, Young was so nonchalant to get to break up the cover, the counter. Oh, net breaker by Wolf. And Sammy have turned this match on its head again. Now it's Alexander Wolf. Looks for the counter as Dawson gets it. Wolf to the corner of the Revival. Young gets taken down. Sunset flip in the corner. Wolf, bang, bang throw. And now that power motivation, almost like a second wind. And Wolf is coming through. Alexander Wolf is hyped. Try to wear down Dawson, let Young recover. Dragging him to the middle of the ring. Believes that could be to retain the title. Dawson kicks out at one. Both damage is done to both men, but it's only a count of one. Dragon screw. There could be the moment. Jump block. And Young is almost back to his feet. And I don't know what. Perhaps looking for a drop kick was Scott Dawson. Dawson on the outside. What is this? Northern Lights on the floor. And now the Revival taking advantage. Back. Breaker by Dawson. Young is down on the outside. Drop toe hold. Dawson trying to get back to his feet. And the Revival perhaps looking to finish this one. Oh, yeah, Wolf counters. Dawson counters. Dawson top rope. Axe handle got caught, missed. Oh, counter got him over towards Young. Tag made. Uh-oh, look at this. Spine buster version. Here it comes up the rope. Spine buster. Assistant clothesline. Wolf takes down now Young. Wheelbarrows. Net breaker. Is that it? Is that game over? Saved by Wilder. And now Wilder takes out Wolf. And these two teams are going to battle till the bloody end. Young, what's he going to try and do? He hit the big move. He hit the wheelbarrow starter, but it was interception. And the 3rd and 10. Suplex by Young. One of these two teams is leaving with the SmackDown titles. Young rolls him over. Dawson kicks out, and we continue. Young can't believe it. Young is disorientated. Gets dragged across. Eric Young stomping that. No! Leg drop on the arm. Oh, great counter by Dawson. Bit of passing by Dawson. No one likes a right up, but Wolf taken down. Young counters that body drop. Every time they try and take a member out, it comes back to hurt them. And the Revival are in trouble now. These shots by Young. All Dash Wilder can do is watch as he throws into the corner. And now the elbow right to the face of Dawson. Hooks the cover. Rope break should be in effect, but Dawson kicks out at 2. And now it's Young again, driving the head into the mat. These two teams going. Wolf is on the corner. Dawson counters. Snapmare takedown. And all of a sudden, the Revival have turned this one around. Wolf counters. And now it's both men inside the ring days. There's the shot. Tried to make the tag, couldn't. Now it's Young again to the corner. And now it's Young with a shot. Hey, Dawson to the corner. Here it comes. Tag made. Here it is. Shot machine. New SmackDown Tag Team Champions. And it came at the most opportune point. The ref distracted. Eric Young trying to get him in the corner. There was no Wolf. And it took one Shatter Machine. And the Revival are your brand new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The first ever team to hold Tag Team Gold in the same season. New record-setting Season 2. And ladies and gentlemen, the message sent to SmackDown. Revival, score 1, win 1, conquered 1. And indeed, the Revival hold the gold. But up next, how this? Bayley versus Candice LeRae. The SmackDown Women's Champion prepares herself for Carnage. It is the newly acquired Bayley versus, of course, Candice LeRae. And she was, of course, defending the likes of Asuka, Ember Moon, and, of course, Dakota Kai. Now it's Bayley defeating Shayna Baszler on SmackDown to get here.
And this is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
In Acclaim, Bayley has ditched the dead weight. No more Banks. And immediately she is ascended to #1 contenders division. Is that the understatement of the year that Bayley could walk out SmackDown Women's Champion? Shut up, Byron. Let's get over this. This is going to be one hell of a match. Bayley versus Candice LeRae. And now the question's going to be asked of Bayley. Is she championship material once again? And indeed, here steps the SmackDown Women's Champion Candice LeRae. sort of a breakout star on her own. Of course, for her husband Johnny Gargano, the former NXT North American Champion. We're gonna see what Candice LeRae can do tonight, defending her SmackDown Women's title. And they were set for one-on-one action. These two will take each other to the limits. And we're going to see just what these two are capable of tonight. We already saw the Raw Women's title change hands. Is the SmackDown one about to join them? Candice LeRae looking to defend her title, looking to put SmackDown's women's division on notice. She beats Bayley. Imagine what that does for her confidence. Here we go. One-on-one underway, and we're going to tie up now. Bayley looking for that early net breaker. Gets it. Great little move by Bayley, of course. One-on-one. These two are going to go at each other. Now the Hurricane Rana by Bayley, and LeRae has been taken almost immediately to shot, but there's a counter by LeRae, and now to the corner. And now here's the side. Wow, side slam. And LeRae has turned this match around. Bayley got some early offense in, but now it's LeRae trying to break into the Unprettier. Wow, an Unprettier by Candice LeRae, and now Bayley missed the Enziguri drop kick. LeRae counters. This is Bayley. This time she does counter the Enziguri, and it's we're going to see what on earth is going to happen next. LeRae counters, dragon screw. LeRae to the corner. Bayley moves out the way. Bayley with a drop kick caught LeRae. She turned around. Bayley now throws it to the corner. Beautiful step through. And again, Bayley monkey flips. And Bayley just taking her time, trying to get this crowd on her side. Two huge fan favorites as Bayley superplex. Normally hooks a bridge there, but not going to go for a cover. Bayley drops down. Almost now she's taking her time. It's methodical. It's a step through counter. Bayley gets countered. Bayley counters. These two women, fine athletes, counter for counter. Third time, monkey flip. Remember, Bayley won her opportunity with that Macho Man elbow off the top rope. And now a big shot down to LeRae. Snapmare. Penalty kick. Right at the back of the neck. And LeRae counters. Went for a drop kick. Gets countered. Turns her inside out. Drops her down. Spinning elbow drop. Now it's Bayley top rope. Here comes the splash. And now LeRae in trouble. Bayley plex. Is it all but over? LeRae in trouble. Bayley top. Macho Man elbow. Gets it. New champion. 1, 2. LeRae kicks out. Candice LeRae survives, and we go on with this women's title match. Now snap, and here comes the elbow. It's back of the neck. Now Bayley puts her in the corner. Up top, dashes through. Hurricane Rana by Bayley, and now looking for it again. Top rope. Bayley on the line. Senton hooks the inside leg. LeRae kicks out. Drop kick this time. Does connect by Bayley. Gonna drop that elbow incoming. Bayley. Elbow! Hooks the cover on LeRae. And Candice LeRae survives again. Bayley believes she can get this, but she needs to do something special. Hits the elbow, hits the Bayley plex. Oh, spinning uppercut. Second rope high. And LeRae kicks out, rolls the shoulder out. At 2. Snaps through. Oh, LeRae counters. And now Candice LeRae. Net breaker! Swinging net breaker. The fate is sealed. Moonsault! Bayley kicks out at 2. And now LeRae to the corner of Bayley. And now great counter. In the corner, missed the monkey flip. Third, fourth time was not the charm. LeRae puts her in the corner. Bayley counters. This time the monkey flip does connect. Here it comes, second time the charm. Bayley plex. Is that it? Is that all she wrote? 2. Is your new SmackDown Women's Champion. What a match, back and forth.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there. This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game.
And ladies and gentlemen, after not long after making her debut, Bayley is the new.
Nobody can say he didn't earn this win here. Really a solid, bordering on great performance.
Here's your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion. If that's the type of
And Bayley dethrones LeRae. And we will see what will happen on SmackDown with the new champion. And now we just leave 2 matches left.
the championship is up for
Adam Cole defends the WWE title against Ricochet.
tough competition.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the WWE Championship.
It is indeed time for the main event, and one way to kick it off with the one and only. And of course, don't forget that Ricochet, with the help of Seth Rollins, was able to defeat Adam Cole. And Ricochet ready for Adam Cole. Wait a minute, that's Adam Cole on the walkway. Chair to the back! TLC underway! Main event time! And Ricochet is being beaten with a steel chair already! And now great counter by Ricochet. And Adam Cole. And Ricochet! Oh, Ricochet gonna use that power. Look at this. Incredible power by Ricochet. And now super kick counters by Cole, ramming him into the barricade. These two could take each out before we even get to the ring. Adam Cole. This crowd fully behind Adam Cole. And now another chair. Adam Cole, message to Ricochet. Uh-oh. Enzuigiri counters. And Cole not taking any chances with Ricochet. Wants to put him away. Uh-oh. Look at this superplex. Oh, Shigeroshi! Ricochet taken out almost instantly. Adam Cole putting the pressure immediately on Ricochet. Attacks on the ramp with that chair. Here steps Ricochet coming to try and stop Cole. Uh-oh. Cole caught him. There's a huge clothesline. Cole tosses Ricochet out. And Ricochet counters. And Ricochet snaps right back in the ring. Oh! Version of Dirty Deeds. Ricochet trying to build momentum. Oh, Cole counters though. Went for a drop kick. Ricochet counters. Now it's Cole counters clothesline. Ricochet almost got hit with that super kick, and he gets hit with a knee strike instead. Version of that drop kick is Cole with the ladder. Rams it into Ricochet. Cole has been vicious. And now it's Ricochet with the counter. To the corner. Oh, and a straight shot to Ricochet. That forearm in the corner. What's he gonna do now? Here it comes. Oh, Shigeroshi. Adam Cole ascends. One eye on Ricochet. Smart by the champion, looking to defend the WWE title. Just gotta pull it down. And now Ricochet gets countered by Cole. And now it's Ricochet pulling down Cole. And now Ricochet walking around with Cole in hand, and Cole counters. Oh, and now it's Cole. Super kick, here it comes. Next strike. Adam Cole, top of the ladder. Adam Cole takes out Ricochet. Is it all she wrote? Adam Cole retains the WWE title. And ladies and gentlemen, that is how we finish TLC with Adam Cole still your WWE champion. Look at this is the Shigeroshi. Another one on the side. Then it was the knee strike, that super kick. And Adam Cole climbs the ladder. And ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us at TLC for Adam Cole, baby.